Termites. Are they evil engineers, or are they just eating their way through wood randomly? You can see we got hit by termites kind of hard. This is only part of the damage. If you look at a lot of these panels, they just kind of eat at random, right? Like this door right here and this piece of wood. But let's take another look at what they're doing. I'm going to try to convince you that these termites actually have a plan. That they don't have just like this little tiny brain and they're just doing things at random. If we look at this, you can see right here where that was a round metal can that was sitting there. And you notice they made a nice circle around the can and then they started eating. They came in through this side, they start eating through there. Here they were doing the same thing. They made a circle around here and they were getting ready to start eating in there. Here there was a square box. You can see the 4 feet. There's a foot, there's a foot. You notice they didn't attack where the foot was. And then they enter, and you notice that the outside edge of the box, they don't attack that, or the outside edge of the can, they leave it. And you say, oh come on, that can't be. But if we look over here just a little bit, see this? You can see the edge of the can. There's another metal can like this, and you can see how clearly they outline the edge. Here they outline the edge very sharp, and this is continuation over here. All this is gone here and here. They outline the edge like this, and then they ate away the part in the middle and they left enough of the edge where the can was sitting. And you can see it again over here. They did the same thing. They outlined the can and they left enough of it so that the can wouldn't fall through the shelf. Here once again they outlined the metal box like this all the way over to here. Made a nice little trough. And then they start eating out the insides of it. So this was a large metal tray sitting here. You can see again the strategy. They outline it. You can even see where they were carefully eating around the edge, but they were leaving enough to support it. So even in here. And up here there was an ammunition box which I keep all of my magnets in because they weigh a lot and I don't want and there's a lot of very powerful magnets in there. I don't want them to distort things around the house, compasses and whatever. So there it is. And the back of the box was right here where the mud is. Again, just enough to support the box, and they were eating away methodically underneath it. And another one. Nicely, carefully outlined. Here you can see they came from this up here. They came down this path and they literally outlined the box that was sitting here, and then they started attacking it from this side and just going through it. So they clearly had a plan. I mean, they surrounded the box, they found out where the sides of it were, and they started to attack it. And the other interesting thing is the more weight that was on the shelf, the less they ate. So it was shelves that were lightly loaded that they more totally destroyed. Apparently they can judge how much they can eat before the shelf collapses, and they prevent that from happening. A friend of mine's daughter bought a house, and the house was okay. It was completely eaten by termites, but it was okay. They were living there, and then when they tried to move a piano into the living room, the floor actually detached from the wall and sagged. The termites had calculated for everything except for the weight of the piano, so the new weight was not sustainable with their architecture, if you will. But again, they definitely have a plan. They come in here and this outlining and then careful eating of the insides, leaving the can or the box or whatever it is sitting on top. it has enough support, it won't collapse until something changes. More weight is added or something is moved and changed. Termites, are they random recyclers or evil engineers? Well, that was it for today. I hope you found it useful and interesting in your home DIY projects.